Um, it's like when you're making a cake. Some cakes you make from scratch, they take a long time. But at some point, you have to put everything that you've done on hold for it to bake. Listen, I don't think y'all understand what's happening right now. A lot of y'all are preparing the cake, you're mixing the ingredients, but you're not putting it in the oven. And you're trying to figure out, I did this, I did that. There's still a process that you have to go through. In order for this thing to come out the right way, you're like, I don't see none of this. I don't think. Listen, you have to put your cake in the oven. You're gonna start getting that aroma, right? Right? Here's the crazy part about it. If somebody can be there watching me put the ingredients together, put it in the pan, and watch me put it in the oven, right? They can be there. But there can be somebody that knocks at your door while the cake is in the oven. And because they're familiar with what cake smells like, it was like, oh, that smells good. You baking a cake? They weren't there when you went through the labor of the flour, of putting everything in the eggs. But because they're familiar with what success of cake smells like, they know it instantly. People around you are going to start smelling the aroma of your success before you ever see it, because they're familiar with what the success of cake looks like. A lot of y'all have all the ingredients sitting on the stove and you won't put it in the oven. It's a process to this thing. Listen, and some of y'all are so busy opening the oven, opening the oven, opening the oven. You're not giving it time. You're not giving it time. So stop opening the oven. Another thing your grandma would tell you, stop jumping around, because if you don't, my cake gonna fall. A lot of y'all, once you put it in the oven, be still. You've done all you can do. Continue to monitor what's happening, but be still. Let the oven do its job. There's nothing you can do once the cake is in the oven. That's it. You have to wait. You've mixed the flour, you put the egg, you put the seasoning, you did everything you can do. Now, let the cake do its job.